Hey everyone, it's Raina. Just wanted to let you know I'm gonna make some hummus today. I am gonna be using our cooking blender to do that. I know that I just demonstrated this a couple of days ago making peanut butter, which as you can see, I already went through it and I have made some more. It's a little bit liquidy right now because I just made it. It's nice and warm, but it is so delicious. All you do is put it in here, a bottle of peanuts. They say the honey roasted is the best to make peanut butter with, but I do the lightly salted ones. You put the whole jar in here, you put it on grind, and it takes about 2.5 minutes and it makes you peanut butter. And what I do is I snack on it. So I put it on a tablespoon and I just lick it right off of there. It's so, so good. So now I'm gonna try the hummus. The cooking blender, it's glass, not plastic. You want to, when you put it on, you want to use the handle lift here to lift it up like that. You want to put it straight down to put it on there. Okay, fits snugly. It will not work if the lid is not on it. So that's a good thing because now you don't have to worry about it spraying all over you if you accidentally turn it on without the lid. It is actually self-cleaning, so you do not put it in the dishwasher. Do not immerse it in water. What I do though is I rinse it out first, and then I fill it up to the 3-cup line with hot water, put 2 drops of Dawn detergent in it, put the lid on it, set it to the heating wash. It gets up to 140 degrees, and if you don't think that's hot, try putting your hand in it. I already found out the hard way. But it's very, very hot, and it cleans it for about 3 minutes, I believe. You still and then you rinse it out once it's done. So it's very, very durable and nice. You can make soups, you can make dips, you can make what I did, peanut butter, almond butter. You can make almond milk, which I am actually going to try because I drink a lot of almond milk. So I'm going to try that. I've been trying to eat healthy, so I'm trying to keep out the preservatives, the extra salt, the extra sugar, things like that. So anyway, so we're going to do hummus today. Let's just check it out and see what it is. So when you get the cooking blender or any of our appliances like this, you always get a cookbook to come with it, okay? So they give you some ideas in here of what to make. This one is going to be homemade hummus. I am going to add a little bit of my own with some sun-dried tomatoes, so when I get to that point. But what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 can of chickpeas. Now, you're going to reserve 1/4 cup, and I've put the liquid already in here. These are our Pampered Chef measuring cups. What I like about these measuring cups is that they stick together, so they all snap. And they also have a leveling knife to go with it. Snaps right in place, so everything is always in order for when you need it. So you're going to do the chickpeas. I'm going to dump the rest of this liquid. And how I'm going to do that, of course, over my sink, you won't be able to see it, but I have the Pampered Chef drainer. You just put it right on top of the can like this, and you drain it out. No worries about the can top, okay? Now, when you're making this hummus, you are going to have to put it in the order in which it is listed in the recipe book, okay? So we are going to start with the chickpeas. All right, done with that. Now, another good thing about this drainer right here is that I use it for tuna fish. So instead of putting it on the can like this, I put it inside the can like that and squeeze all the water out of it and drain it. Now we're going to do Great Northern beans. I didn't open this can yet because the fact that I'm going to show you how our can opener works. Now the can opener, what it does is you just put it on the top. That's all you do, and you turn clockwise. And you'll know because it's got a nice little grip. As I said in one of my other videos, I have OCD, so I turn it like 3 times. It doesn't need to be turned 3 times, but I do it just because it just went all the way around. I felt it. But that's me. It's OCD. Then you're going to turn it counterclockwise to unlock it. And then you have these little prongs right here and a little button on the side. I don't know if you can see that well, but you're going to take those little prongs. You're going to put it on the side of the can, push the button, and lift right up, okay? What it does is it cuts the glue to the lid that's held onto the can. It does not cut the can. So you can run your finger around there and you're not going to get cut. All right. It's very, very, very safe. So this is really a great can opener to utilize. So we'll throw this away and we're going to get the little drainer, can drainer. Let me drain this. You don't need to reserve any of this liquid. So we're just going to drain it. The liquid is a little thick, so I'm going to shake it. Okay. And I'm going to put that in there. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the liquid in there. All right. So that was a... Oh my gosh. Well, it's going to be a little lemonade because I just took the wrong measuring the wrong measuring cup. My Lord, that was lemon juice. You're only supposed to put 2 tablespoons. It probably has a little bit more than that in it. I'm going to take the juice. Nothing's ever perfect with me. I'm telling you. God, mistakes. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now I'm going to use our adjustable measuring spoons. I'll get up a little bit closer. They adjust. With your thumb right here. These have replaced the older ones. These are clear. The other ones used to be white. It was a little bit harder to move up and down. These do actually move up and down nicely. You'll see right here. Where's the camera? You can see the measurements right here. So you just measure out your tablespoon. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, it's just going to be a little lemony. That's all. And then we're going to do garlic. It only requires 1 clove, but if anybody knows me, it's getting 4. Because I like a lot of garlic. Just going to put that in there. And then you're going to do 1 tablespoon. Oops, I just put that away. Hold on. Oh. Well, I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. There's a teaspoon. I'm going to do 3 teaspoons. That's a tablespoon. Whoops, as I get sesame seeds all over the place. 1, 2, 3 sesame seeds, and then we're going to do a teaspoon of salt. Now, what's going to happen is once I turn this on, Jesus, Urania. Once I turn this on, it's going to get kind of loud in here, so you may not be able to hear me, but we're going to set this to grind. So you're going to put the lid on to the side, and then you're going to push it over to where it's even with the handle, and it locks in place. They got 2 locking mechanisms on each side. You want to make sure that's in place. Of course, remember, it won't work if it's not. So I like that safety. Now you're going to turn the knob right here. The knob is going to go through the cycles until you get to grind. All right. The grind goes for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So we're going to push this and it's going to get started. You got a taper to go with it, so if you need to tap it down or whatever. But because this has got enough liquid oil and the beans are soft, you probably won't need to use this. We're just going to let it go through the process. In the meantime, I'm going to use, instead of putting my my sun-dried tomatoes directly in here, I'm going to use it as a garnish on the top. So I'm going to use my manual food processor. I love this thing because I got a big, huge one that's a Ninja, and I have to, get all my stuff out of the cabinet, bring it out, plug it in. This, you don't have to. No batteries, no anything. It's got a little locking mechanism right on the top, so once you push the, excuse me, I gotta look. Okay, so once you push the button down, it unlocks it, okay? Take the top off. The top has to be hand wiped down. It does not go into the dishwasher, nor does it get submerged into water. So you're going to wash it by hand. You got your little blade. got a minute to go. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of, I don't want to chop these up too much because they're already julienned. But what I'm going to do is put this lid on top like this. Can you see it? And then I'm going to do manually. I'm going to give it a couple of swishes. It's very, very simple. You can cut onions in here. You can do green peppers, anything like that. So that's all you have to do. Very, very simple. Anybody want to taste? Let's see how this tastes. Actually, I don't taste the lemon in it, so that's a good thing. But it actually tastes really, really good. Very, very good. Wow. I'm really starting to get into this home cooking thing. So now we're going to take this out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into a container. Right. And then I'm just going to top it with my, remember? Now, just to let you know, I know you can't see it, but as soon as I took the lid off and the machine's still on, it says lid. It's telling me, hey, put that lid on. You can't work this without it. So I'm going to turn the machine off. And I'm going to get my handy dandy Pampered Chef spatula. Nice and thick. I have pita chips, but haven't been eating bread or rice or anything like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is get some carrots and some celery, the celery for my peanut butter. And now what I would do before I wash this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how it's done so you can see how it washes. All right. Make it kind of pretty just for you. Sorry, gotta do this. All right. We're gonna take this out, and then I'm just going to put this on top because I love sun-dried tomatoes. So I am kind of covering it, but I want you to see what it looks like. And it is really, really delicious. I probably have some on my mouth. All right, so I'm gonna swish this out a little bit. And now I'm gonna fill it with 3 cups of water, and the measuring amounts is on the side of the bowl. I'm going to come back into the picture so you can see it. I'm going to put 2 drops. Don't put any more, because if you put any more, what's going to happen is that it will start coming out the top. So you don't want to do that. All right. Let me replace the... All right. Oops. Got to do it this way. All right. So now I'm going to turn it back on, and I'm going to turn it to heated wash. And you don't have to stay for the whole thing. I just wanted to show you how it works. So it's going to spin, and then it's going to stop. Okay. Now what it's doing is you're going to see a little on the display here. You're going to see it going in circles. All right. And you're going to see the temperature. Once it hits 140 degrees, then this will run for 3.5 minutes, something to that effect. I hope this was helpful to you. I do want to let you know that I'm going to be having a share rewards party coming up in March. If you don't want to have your own party, you can join that. Just to let you know, the more that participate, the more that is purchased, the higher discount you will get. So we can get all the way up to a 25% discount on your entire order, and you don't even have to have a show. You just need to participate in it. Tomorrow, I am going to do another video live, and I am going to reveal the spring line that is coming out in March. I am very excited about it because I really think it is, they got some fabulous things that are coming out. After I reveal them, then I will be doing product demos to show you how they work. So I'm really excited about that. So I hope you stay tuned. I'll be sending out an invite today. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Invite your friends to the VIP group. I would really appreciate it. We're going to be doing another drawing in 2 weeks, so a week from Friday. So if you invite, for every 5 people you invite on that Friday, on Monday we're doing a drawing. You'll get your name put in for every 5. And there it goes. It's going to start washing. There's my dishwasher. Anyway, guys, thank you. Take care. See you soon.